Welcome to the Lifesavers class. Our prayers are sent to all those who have illnesses at this time. We hope you enjoy our class as we come together to worship. Now for a bit of humor. This is really a story. What should I do? Well, do you have any proof that he owes you the money? Asked the lawyer. Nope, replied the man. Okay, then write him a letter and ask him for $5,000 he owed you, said the lawyer. But it's only $500, replied the man. Precisely. That's what he will reply when he... Okay, today I picked out a Bible verse, Hosea 6, 1-3. Come, let us return to the Lord. He has torn us to pieces, but he will heal us. He has injured us, but he will bind up our wounds. After us acknowledge the Lord, let us press on to acknowledge him. As surely as the sun rises, he will appear. He will come to us like the winter rain. Return to the worship of God, explaining that God will forgive and revive the people from their suffering, encourage others to keep good thoughts of God and his purposes and designs concerning us. Then he will refresh our lives and resurrection, which provides. You have guided us from our self-centered lives to sanctification, loving us all the way through this learning process. Your ways
we have long loved as a July 4th song. It's more often associated with the Father's Day or 100-year celebration of our country. And if you listen closely to the words, any patriotic hymns were an afterthought, puts God first throughout. It's constantly addressed to him as a prayer for the nation, more on God than on the nation. COVID-19 is God's beautiful, majestic old hymn. We traditionally like to hear it in our sanctuary where the organ lets us sing. Leads forth in beauty, in splendor through the skies, our grateful songs. Thy love divine hath led us in this flower moon, guarded as our chosen way. Pestilence, be thy strong arm, us in peace. Refresh thy people on their toilsome way. Lead us from night to never-ending day. Fulfill all our lives with love and grace divine, and glory long, and praise be ever.
All right, we have three today. First one's when we're waiting for the results. Please pray that no one else has it. And then we have two here from Marilyn Rudder. First one says, please pray for our grandson-in-laws. They both have Corvettes for our grandson. His wife has tested negative. The second one from Rudders is, continue to pray for our grandson Jacob and his wife as their year in Vienna comes to a close. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone who is here, and good morning to everyone tomorrow when you follow this podcast. Excuse me, this is not a podcast, is it? Help me to live my life in a way that glorifies you. Give me the strength to be a blessing in someone's life today. I am thankful for this nation. Thank you for the opportunities and freedoms we have in the United States. On this Independence Holiday week, I am reminded of all those who have